During the pandemic, businesses, schools, and even places of worship has used technology to continue their scheduled activities. Our Dan Booth stopped by a local church to find out how they've been able to adapt to hosting digital services.
It was a big transition for us early on because we didn't have any of the technology available.
Pastor Dustin Wilhite of Aldersgate United Methodist Church says moving to online services only was painful for him because he knows how much physically being in church means to people.
We have several people who it means the world to them to come to church on a Sunday morning and to tell them, no, you can't do that. That's very difficult as a pastor to feel like I'm taking that away from people.
To mitigate the spread of the virus, Aldersgate United Methodist now broadcasts their services both on YouTube and Facebook. To make room for the technology needed to do so, the church had to turn a library into a media room.
We've had to hire new staff to run all the equipment and run the different things, and so the transition itself, it took probably about 4 weeks for us to get everything once we realized that this was going to be a long-term thing.
Music plays a major role in the church-going experience, so naturally the worship team had to make adjustments as well.
The biggest thing is how to stay focused in that one zone and to deliver your message as though you're speaking to your best friend right out in front of you. That's a really difficult thing for people who are not sort of in that mindset.
Pastor Wilhite has had to deal with some challenges of his own, especially when it comes to delivering his service to a church full of empty pews.
You feed off the energy of what they have. And now whenever you're the only one sitting here and you have 4 people behind you and another couple of people there, you have to generate all of your own energy. And it's extremely tiring.
Although it hasn't been easy, as the number of COVID-19 cases continue to rise in Abilene, the Aldersgate United Methodist Church made the necessary changes to help its community.
Finding the balance between community and safety has been very difficult, but I think overall we've done a pretty good job, and we're always brainstorming, trying to find new ways of interacting and keeping people connected to one another.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Dan Booth.